Today, we're going to talk about an important safety topic, work at height. What exactly does work at height mean? It refers to any work activity where, if precautions were not taken, a person could fall a distance liable to cause personal injury. The crucial element here is the risk of falling a distance that could cause injury. It doesn't necessarily mean working very high up, like on a skyscraper. Even a fall from a relatively low height, like off a small ladder or a low platform, can be dangerous and is considered work at height. Let's look at some common examples of work at height. Working on a ladder, working on a scaffold, working on a roof, working on a platform or any raised work area, working near an edge or opening where a fall is possible, like an unprotected edge of a floor. Even working below ground level can be work at height if there's a risk of falling into an excavation. Working at height comes with several hazards. The most obvious and serious hazard is falls from height. Falling objects like tools or materials can strike people below. Unstable work surfaces can lead to slips or collapses. Weather conditions like strong wind, rain, or ice significantly increase risk. Electrical hazards might be present near the work area. Lack of proper training or experience is a major risk factor. And finally, improper use or poor condition of equipment can lead to accidents. So, how do we stay safe? By implementing safety measures, following a hierarchy of controls. First, and best, avoid work at height if possible. Can the task be done safely from the ground? If not, use work equipment or other measures to prevent falls. This includes things like guardrails, scaffolds, properly secured ladders, and mobile elevated work platforms, or MUPs like scissor lifts. If the risk of a fall cannot be eliminated, use equipment to minimize the distance and consequences of a fall. This involves fall arrest systems like harnesses and lanyards attached to a secure anchor point or safety nets below the work area. Other crucial measures include providing proper training, implementing safe work procedures like risk assessments and permits, inspecting equipment regularly, and controlling the area below the work to protect others from falling objects. It's important to know that most countries have specific regulations and standards for work at height. These rules protect workers by outlining responsibilities for employers and employees and setting requirements for equipment, training, and safe work procedures. In summary, work at height covers any situation with a risk of falling that could cause injury. It requires careful planning, using the right equipment correctly, following safe procedures, and ensuring everyone involved is properly trained. Always prioritize safety when working at height.